Hello, good day everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel Trade Live with Precise Trader. Today is 1st of July and this is a Asian session, and do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. Okay, with that we move on to our live analysis. Okay, the key data that's out today is we have a Canada bank holiday. Then at 21:30 we have a BOE governor. Okay, governor giving a talk, followed by BOJ governor, and also Fed chairman. Hold on. Sorry. Let me change the thing. Okay, so the key data that's going to be out today is Canadian bank holiday. Then we have a BOE governor giving a talk, followed by the BOJ governor talking and the Fed chairman talking. Then at 2200 hours we have a ISM manufacturing PMI from the US and JUL's job openings, followed by ISM manufacturing prices. Okay, do take note that this week is a short-term trading week because Friday US is holiday. Okay, so let's move on to our trades. Okay, we feel that the gold has made a high. In fact, morning we got stopped out. Yesterday we put in order to sell at 10. We got stopped out on that trade. So now we are trying to go for a re-entry to get back the losses. So we feel there is a chance that this might be the high. Okay, if this is not the high, then we may see the price pushing towards 33, 35. So this one we need to clearly look into this. Then at least we have a clear idea what is to be done and how we can do this. So what we will do is we'll try to look into the gold first. Then we'll look for other currencies decision. Okay, now the gold. Okay, what we feel is, okay, because the data here, the data, I mean our chart is showing wrong data. Because of this we are a bit difficult for us to get the exact predictions, but of course we just try to use it the nearby one, so at least to get the thing right. Because yesterday's opening and yesterday's closing was wrong. Okay, so because of that, all the calculations all are showing a wrong figures. So we got to just bear with it just a couple of days until this thing is getting tuned. Okay, now what we feel is, okay, if we are right, okay, this is the thing, we should be able to see the price turning at 21. Let me get it exactly. No. Yeah, 21 half. If not, the price may extend further towards 28 and 34. Okay, we may even see 50 before the market is really showing weakness. But as of now, okay, the pattern looks, we still have one more drive on the low side. Okay, we still have one more drive to the low side, so we just have to see when this thing is going to turn. Then eventually we should be able to uh, be in this move. So at least we try to stay in the right directions. So now today's high, what we feel for gold is, okay, there is a possible, okay, possible we should have seen the high, because the reason is, okay, we are seeing a divergence on the 15 minute, and your higher time frame, okay, is where it's giving a bit of mixed signals. So either this might be the high, or we may see the price towards 35 and 40, then eventually this market can come down. But the only confirmation we can get is we should see the price going below 14. If we see the price going below 14, then we confirm that this is the high. If not, then we may see the price pushing one more to the high side before this market starts to come down. Okay, when it's going to come down, of course, this would be a big down move, which we are expecting, because the low, we feel that this is still not seen on the weekly yet. So so that's the thing we got to take note. So what we are doing is, I mean, of course, yesterday we have projected the high to be around 10. Okay, this is where the market did give some pullback, but that happened early in the morning. Then after that, the market still started continuing. Okay, so far now, how can we play this game is, okay, as of now we will take it as this is the high. Okay, then we'll try, I mean, this is a 50-50 chance. So then we'll try to see whether the 14 breaks. Okay, we have another 7 more minutes to go, and in fact we have 1 hour 7 minutes left for this time to finish. So maybe later on we will try to discuss in further, then we'll get a clear idea what to do and how we can manage this trade. Okay, let's move on to our euro. Okay, euro. Okay, the target we are looking at is, in fact, this is a daily up, and monthly has just started. Okay, monthly has just started. So there is a possible that the price should be turning at 11880, or we may see the price turning down earlier, because this is already the beginning of the month. So we may see the price coming off from here as well. So looking at that, okay, if we feel that this is the high, then we'll try to just go with a small lot size with a very tight stop. So then we see, of course, once we see the price moving lower, then we can be pretty comfortable, because this is showing a divergence, a good divergence on the price, and price is showing some weakness. So the only thing that is bothering is, because the time has finished, but the price level has not, price target has not reached. So that is where it's a bit tricky. It's a bit tricky, but I think we can still give an attempt. Okay, give an attempt to see for the high of this. So what we will do is, we'll try to go on market. Okay, we'll go for a sell. Because another 4 minutes this time is going to end, right? So what we will do is, we will try to go a 30, 0.3 or 0.5 on market, with the stop we will put at 118 820. Okay, so we'll put as 11820. Then we already have an order to sell at 11880. So I think this one we have yesterday we projected that this is weekly. We should be expecting this market to turn down. So there is a possibility that we may have seen the high, or we may see the price spiking up one more time before the price is coming off. So I think this is a 50-50 chance, so we would want to go for the trade, and we would try to see how we can play this game. Okay, so let's move on to the next next currency. Okay, the next currency we are going to look for is pound. Just give me a minute. Okay, the next one we are going to do is pound. Pound is also showing. Okay, pound is also showing a congestion on the daily. Okay, congestion on the daily, and monthly like just started. Okay, weekly this is still within the trading range. So now we look into the lower time frame. So the lower time frame, we have not seen the divergence yet. Okay, we have not seen the divergence yet, but market has already indicated that this might be a possible top. Okay, this is might be a possible top. So what we will do is we will try to go for a sell again, a small volume here now, and we will try to put a stop at above this high, which is 75. So of course we have to get some more clues for confirmation, but as of now we still feel that there is a 50-50 chance. So sometimes, you know, the probability is there, so we'll try to go for that as well. So this is again, we would take this as a 50-50 chance, so we will go for a sell, and this is also we will put a stop above 775. Okay, so if this is the high, then we should go for another sell. Okay, another sell at 60. Okay, slightly higher, so at least we can get a better price on this. So we also have a sell order at 39.5, and this is expected this market to turn down before that, but as of now we are taking a bit of risk because we see there is a chance that this might be the high. Okay, so let's do another order. Okay, a slightly higher volume with a sell at 60 and stop at 95. Okay, and always remember, whenever we are expecting this market to trade during the turning or reversal, okay, there is a bit of risk because we are expecting this market to turn, but sometimes the market may turn or may not turn. It may go higher, but we have to wait for confirmation to see whether we are right. And of course, once we get the confirmation, we got to stay in the trade. Okay, that is another thing which we have to bear in mind, and we have to take note. So now let's move on to the next trade, which is the dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen. Okay, market is showing still weakness. Okay, weakness, but I think the price is expected to turn before that. Okay, so if you look into that hourly, I think we still feel that the price can move a bit lower, because I think we have yet to see the low yet. So what we can do is we can go for a buy at 142 80. Okay, 142.80 or 143 level, and this is again this is also giving a similar picture. Okay, on the 15-minute, looks like the market may have seen the low. So if that is the case, then we will try to go on extension of this. Okay, one trade at 143.30. Okay, then we'll put a stop below 142.80. Then the TP will work later, once this order is filled. Because remember, always when we are going for a trade on the turning point, we need to get the first trade. Then after that, we go for an add-on trade and try to manage the trade on this. So for this trade, okay, we have early on we had a sell, okay, which is we need to I think most likely I don't know whether to cancel it, or in fact we have a target at 43.20. Can you see this target at 43.20? I think let this order be, then we will go for a buy at 43.20. Okay, stop at 42.80, and we would wait to see whether this market is going to turn. Okay, so we have a target there, so that would also give us a guidance that whether we are expecting this market to turn the up. So we are trying to go for a buy on this trade, on going for a buy on this level. Okay, so now we look on the gold. Okay, the gold again, then maybe we will see whether pound yen, euro yen. Okay, maybe we'll look into that, then finally we'll discuss in detail on the gold itself. Okay, now looking at pound yen. Okay, pound yen, okay, so pound yen, this is showing, okay, most likely we may have seen the high at 198.80. In fact, last week we were expecting about 200, so now I think the market has turned earlier. So now, right now, this is already turned down, so expect the market has already hourly, the correction has already started. So now we have to look for a daily extension level as our final target, which is 19660 or even 196 level. Okay, 19620 and 196 level. So what we will do is, since this is already started correction on the hourly, and we expect the price to have a target of about 19620, another 120 points. So we will try to go on to tier entry. Okay, that is we'll try to sell at 197.80. Okay, 197.80. Then then let's see our target. Yeah, I think our target should be about 195.80 and 196, 196.20. Early on, we were saying about 196.20. So right now, this is showing a congestion on the 15 minute. So on the hourly, that means 2 hours also, I think this is showing congestion. Okay, so what we can do is we can put our stop at 198.05. Okay, stop at 198.05, and we have a entry at 197.60. Okay, and target at 196.20. Okay, and this trade we can hold or give a couple of hours for the thing to work. Okay, so let me see how to add this. Okay, just give me a minute, for the end. Okay, I can't get that screen, but anyway, you want to put in the order, you may do so. Okay, selling pound yen at 197.60, target at 196.20. Okay, because okay, I'm not able to get that feed. So that is about it. So now let's discuss gold in detail. So at least you know what is to be expected and how can we trade on this. Okay, gold. Okay, we are in fact yesterday already we okay. Let's go on by the month. Okay, so the monthly we are seeing a congestion. Okay, congestion meaning within a range, and the new time belt on the monthly has just started today. So we are expecting this market to be within this range, which is 3452 and 3248 based on the monthly. But as far as the weekly is concerned, okay, I think I did tell you that our opening price was wrong. So as of now, because of that, we are getting a bit mixed signals. But as far as the resistance is concerned, we should be taking that 39 as one of the key resistance, and we should see the price turning down before this level 39. Then we also should be taking note that we should be expecting this price to turn down before this level if we expect more weakness to be seen. Then, just in case, okay, we will say, if let's assume, if it breaks, then we should see alternate view, which is 3365 and 3375. So that means overall we should not see the price going beyond 3340 and 3365. Okay, we will take as the next nearest level as 3365. Then when we look into the daily, okay, daily, this is still in a congestion. Okay, I think the yesterday's the price, the opening thing was wrong, but we will take a Friday's high, which is 28. So we should not be seeing the price going above 28, or uh, extension of this low, and this, which is 30, 30, 33, 34 level. Okay, 34. Maybe we'll put it as around 40, 40. We should not be seeing, as early on, that weekly also said that we should not be seeing the price going above 40. So now bringing down to a lower time frame, a 6-hour chart. Okay, the 6-hour time is going to end in another 45 minutes. Okay, that is the thing, that is the key we need to pay attention. So another 45 minutes, we are going to see this time to finish. And as far as yesterday, I did tell you that I know there are different stages in price movement. So if, let's say, we are expecting the price to come down, this should not go beyond 78.6 retracement of this level, which is a retracement, and extension of this level. Okay, extension of this level, which is 25 and 28. So all in all, take note that if we are expecting the price to come down further, the price should not go above these two levels for sure. Then, of course, if slightly higher, then we might get a spike up, and maybe the closing, if the markets expects the market to turn, then we may want to take a sell around that level. But as of now, we're looking at all the conditions. So we look at 15 minute is telling us that there is a likely chance that this might be the high. Okay, there is a very likely chance that this might be the high. But of course, for confirmation, we need to see the 14 break. If 14 breaks, there is a very high chance that this is the high. If 14 doesn't break, if it just holds, then price breaks this, then the next possible level is 28, and just now I said about 30, 36. So what we will do is, okay, as of now, we are betting that this is the high. So we have taken two trades. One is selling at 17 with the stop above the current high, and we went for an add-on entry, okay, which we felt that at that time the market was coming down and weakness is to be seen. So we went for another entry, which is add-on. But of course, this is a bit risky trade as of now, but we will just wait until the next 45 minutes to see whether we are right, and if we are right, then we should see the price coming off. Okay, then we have another buffer entry sell. Okay, if we feel that this is the high, then we can go for another sell at 19.5 with the stop at 23. So all this, our stops all are 20, 21.5, 23. So we are taking a bit of risk on this trade. So you can decide whether do you want to have like 3 entries or even 1 entry or 2 entries. This is up to you to decide. This is your individual decision. Then we have a buffer entry, which is selling at 35 and stop at 39. So the one, I think we have to raise it to 40 half. Okay, because the stop loss has to be above 40. So the only thing we have to take note is for gold, the price, we are betting that this is the high, the 21 is the high. So if we are right, we should see the price breaking 14. Okay, if we are wrong, then the price may break the high and the market may turn down at 28 or 33. So we get mentally prepared that we want to go for a sell and hold at either at 28 or 33. So since we have about 35 as a order, so we may want to put in another order just case, because we will be incurring a loss, and I think we need to take back that loss. So we'll try to go for a sell at 28. Okay, 28 with 34 as a uh, uh, 34 as a stop, and this is only 0.3 unit, and the 35 we are going for a higher volume. Okay, so this right now the market for the next 45 minutes, this is expected to trade either within this level, or we might see the price pushing slightly higher, or we may even get stopped out, then the market may start to turn down. Okay, but we got to be very careful on this trade, because it's a good opportunity. We don't want to miss this. We will try to go, and once we get this trade in, try to hold. Okay, try not to take a quick profit. We wait for slightly better levels to take profit. Today being the first first trading day of the month, so it can be a bit tricky. Okay, it can be a bit tricky. So just take note and be cautious, and we will see how we can play this game in a very comfort zone. Okay, so then I think buying is still good. This is still, we wait to see whether we want to go for this trade. Then we are going for this, betting that the high is seen. Okay, so but of course we have a buffer entry for this too. Okay, I think that's about it. So any questions or anything you want to ask, you can ask. Otherwise, we'll just see how this trade comes out. Then we can discuss further. Okay, so the gold. Okay, like as I said, the market should turn down. Okay, this the only question is whether this is going to be the high, or we are going to see one more push eventually to turn down. But as of now, if we look into 1 minute, doesn't look good to say that this is going to be the high. So we may get one more spike up, okay, towards 23, 25. Then the market may quickly turn down. Okay, or the next time belt, we should see the price moving below 14. So if it moves below 14, because early on we had hello. So early on we had this moving averages crossover happened on the 1 minute. So, and that's where we felt that okay, this is already you see, we got stopped out straight away. We got stopped out. That This is the thing. Sometimes it happens. We got to get ourselves prepared, because especially when we are fighting for the market to make a reversal or make a turn, it's a bit tricky. It's a bit tricky. It's a bit tricky. So, but of course, we have to be patient. We have to be uh, very patient. That's the only thing we can do. So the only thing is another 40 minutes we can see the strength. So just have to be careful and just try to get back and hold. But because the market is expected to turn soon, so that's the only clue I can give you as of now. Okay. So so what we will do is, right now we are holding. Just now we had three open position, but just now one got stopped out. So now the stop we have revised to 22 and 23. So we just hope to see whether we can see the market turning from here. Okay, if it's turning, then it's good. Otherwise, then we got to wait for these two levels to focus. So once we get this, either one field, then the market starts to turn, then we have to go for a stop sell, and that's the only way we can recover our losses. Otherwise, it's not. It's going to be a bit difficult. So trading is all, like as I told you, we have to cut our losses short, let our profits run. We should be looking for opportunities. We should not. The consistency must be there. That means, like when we get stopped out, go for re-entry. Take profit, go for re-entry. Keep on doing it to try to accumulate. So that's the only way we can accumulate profits. Uh, and it's not like just a simple straightforward. Just go. We do. Okay, yesterday we had a very good day. Yesterday we had we didn't have any losses yesterday. So today starting we had already. So now we got to recover this loss, this $400 loss, and the only way is, we try to concentrate on this until it turns. And the turning levels is, like as I said, is either it can be 28 or 34. Okay, maximum is 40. Should not go above 40, and we should see the price turning down before that level or these levels. Okay, so I think that's about it. I'll see you in another 3.5 hours time. Okay, and see how this trade works. And take note that we need to see a confirmed break of 14. Then only we can confirm that this is the high. Until then, the price may push high, and it may uh, uh, it may just push higher. That's the only thing we have to take note. So sometimes, we can avoid this kind of risk, but the problem is, when we want to trade every day and trade for a living, we need to test the water, the temperature of the water, and we need to take a bit of risk in order for us to see. But of course, we can just say wait for confirmation. Then every time, we can go for a trade after the confirmation. But that might be like you don't get this chance of this happening every day. Okay. Okay, thank you. I'll see you again in another three and a half hours. Thank you. Bye.